And the appointment of another conservative justice may have implications on several hot topic issues involving civil rights and health care. Now, Rafael Sanchez talks with our political insiders who sound off on the recent developments surrounding the Supreme Court nomination.
The big topic of the day is the new Supreme Court justice that will take the bench at some point. What will be the implications of Amy Coney Barrett Larbeck?
Given the timing of this and given the lack of support that the Democrats have for the candidacy, not because of her qualifications or her religion, but because of the timing. There's two big cases that are going to be coming up. One is going over LGBTQ rights and equality, and the second is the Affordable Care Act.
Oftentimes we do think we know where folks are going to land on votes, and then they do things that surprise you. I think a lot of folks were surprised by some of the votes that came out of the Supreme Court, even in this last couple of years, certainly from John Roberts, another Hoosier.
Everything connected to COVID-19 is political. The face mask, social distancing. So should Vice President Mike Pence be campaigning after a number of his staffers came down with COVID-19? Now, granted, the administration says that the vice president is being considered an essential worker.
And what's made this political, frankly, is the leadership not being willing to say this isn't political and taking the proper precautions and being, good demonstrators of what everybody ought to be doing. It is, if Joe Biden is 100% right, it's patriotic to wear a mask. It's patriotic to quarantine when you might be spreading a deadly disease to people. And it ought to be something that folks on both sides of the aisle can agree on.
Mike Pence is not an essential worker. The person who is working at a grocery store, a nurse, a doctor, the person who is giving me my flu shot, for instance, at the drugstore, that's an essential worker.
Our political insiders, we thank you for your insights. Democracy 2020, our coverage continues right now on WRTV.com.
And tomorrow, the three candidates running for Indiana governor will debate for the final time ahead of Election Day. You can watch the debate at 7 tomorrow night at WRTV.com and on the WRTV Facebook page. You can also watch on the WRTV app on your streaming device such as Roku, Fire Stick, and Apple TV.